it's time to make a quick dinner that I think my toddler will like. We're making a 1-pot pepperoni pizza pasta. There's gonna be ground chicken in there. We're gonna shred a zucchini. So we're hitting the veggies and the protein. Should come together in around 30 minutes and it all cooks in one dish. So outside of the shredder, we're minimizing extra dishes. This is everything you need. Onion powder, your favorite marinara sauce, black pepper, sea salt, garlic powder, broth, pepperoni. We're using the turkey pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, olive oil or whatever your preferred oil is, a pound of ground chicken. I like to use the protein pasta for more fiber and protein, and a zucchini. I'm gonna start by just adding a little bit of oil to my pan and the ground chicken. I just measure this with what looks good to me, but I'll write out actual measurements. Okay, while that is starting to cook, I'm going to shred my zucchini. I just cut off the end, and don't mind my toddler's toys. I think I'm gonna shred it finely, just so it really like blends in. I'm just gonna use my hands and squeeze out as much moisture as I can, but I'm not gonna go crazy with it. I'm gonna put it right into our pan. All right, we're adding 2 cups of pasta, 2 cups of broth, plus a little bit more. We're gonna let that come to a simmer. Okay, our pasta is done, and it's totally fine that there's some liquid left because that's basically our sauce. Also, I realized I left out our Italian seasoning, so I'm gonna add that now. And now we're gonna do around a 1/2 cup of cheese, but cheese is an ingredient you measure with your heart. So I'm gonna do half of the cheese in it so we can get it cheesy. No, we need more. I'm gonna do a cup of cheese in it. Mix that all up. You could also do an Italian blend of cheese or add some Parmesan to this. Once that's all incorporated, I'm gonna add some to the top. And now I'm gonna add my pepperoni. Of course, is optional. If you wanna get real fancy with it, you could broil this, but I don't feel like it. Also, my husband's baking something in the oven. Now we're gonna put the lid back on and let that all melt. Okay, it probably wouldn't look quite as soupy if I broiled it, but it still tastes the same. Let's plate some up for my toddler so it can cool off because he will not try a new food if it is too hot. It might be a little soupy, but nothing wrong with saucy pasta, right? And I'm almost positive my toddler will actually eat this. He loves pasta, he loves cheese, he loves pepperoni. I think this will be a win. I'm gonna serve this with some fruit, and I don't know what else yet. Let me taste it. Tastes good. Tastes like pizza pasta. I'm debating if I should just stir it all up so it's not so soupy. And then the pepperoni's like a little more incorporated. I'm gonna do that. You really get the behind the scenes of how I develop a recipe here on YouTube because I'm very much figuring it out as I go. That looks better. Not so soupy, but looks very saucy. Sometimes I get comments on Instagram or Facebook, really, where people are like, that looks like dog food. I would never feed that to my toddler. Well, it might, but it tastes good. It has protein, it has veggies. It came together pretty quickly. It was easy to adapt and figure out as I went. Tastes good. So I'm gonna eat my dog food and enjoy it. It's good. It's very good. I think next time I wouldn't do the cheese on top, and I think I would chop up the pepperoni and saute it with the meat and zucchini so it was really incorporated. So I recommend doing that.